Okay, we're back. So we're gonna make a little Sunday sauce. So I have this beef braciole, I have a piece of pork chop, I have a sweet sausage, hot sausage, a piece of eye round, and I have pork braciole. I have my meatballs, okay? So what I'm gonna do is in my Le Creuset, I'm gonna cook off the garlic and the onions, but then once I get the flavor out of them, I'm not going to use them for this. I just want the flavor of the oil. So when I start searing the meat, so I'm just going to season this a little bit. All right. Oh yeah. And I have my wonderful San Marzano tomatoes. So this is like a San Marzano tomato puree. And then I have 2 small cans of tomato paste. So once I start cooking the meat and, searing it, then I'm going to take the meat out, and then I'm going to add my tomatoes and the tomato paste, but I'm going to add a can of water to each to get all the flavor out. I have a couple, fresh pieces of basil. I have my meatballs, and I have about an ounce of olive oil in the pan, and we shall start. Okay, so we're here. So I lightly caramelize the garlic and onion. Again, what I'm doing is I'm just flavoring the oil, okay? That's all I'm doing. And I'm going to use this for something else. Possibly a little sauteed broccoli, garlic, olive oil, put a little onion in there. But anyway, that's later. Okay, let me take this out. So again, I'm just getting the flavor out. So then I'm going to sear my meat. All right, see how easy this is? And the oil has that beautiful flavor now. So, plus you got to remember I have garlic in the meatballs. So that again will have plenty of flavor. And it won't be too overpowering. Here we go. All right. Yeah, you don't throw this out. You can use this for spinach, broccoli, asparagus, whatever you want. All right. Get that little bugger out of there. All right. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to sear the meat. All right, perfect. Okay, we got that. The oil is perfect. Now I'm going to cook my braciole. This is the beef braciole. And a nice piece of pork chop. Sometimes you could use ribs, pork ribs. Like this sausage. Nice piece of eye round. Get that nice beef flavor. And I have the pork braciole. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna caramelize the meat to get the flavor. Then I'm going to add the tomatoes. So I'll show you exactly, once this is ready. This will take about 10 minutes to sear, and I'll be back. Alright, so let me sear this real quick, then I'll add the tomatoes. Okay, so the meat is searing very, very nicely. Okay, so you see the color that I got on there? And of course the bottom of the pan has the fond of the meat and the garlic and the onions that I discarded. So now I'm going to add my San Marzano tomatoes. So each can, I'm going to add a can of water, all right? And the tomato paste also. Okay, we got that. Okay. Fill this with cold water, not hot. So you don't want to waste all that flavor, Plus it builds up the sauce. All right. Starting to smell nice, but we're going to be cooking this for about 3 hours. So I start now, and in a little while the house is going to start smelling incredible. All right, look at this. Okay. Tomato paste, I do the same. Wash the can out with cold water. to get all that flavor out. Here we go. Normally we do double this batch, but we don't need to make that much. Now again, I'm going to bring this to a boil, and later on I'm going to add my meatballs. Let them cook. They're already cooked, so I'm just going to let them cook later on for an hour. I just take a little water, wash this out. Get all that goodness. Yeah, pretty soon the whole house is going to smell incredible, and that's what I love. And then I'm going to have to make some veal cutlet parmesan. I'll have to show you how to do that. I like veal over chicken anyway. I'm going to add some tomato, fresh basil there. Let me wash these 2 cans out. Mix them up. Get that flavor out of there. There you go. All right. Perfect. Here we go. Great. Again, you see how simple this is, but the flavors later on. Oh, boy. Yeah, now we're living. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, about 3 hours. I'm gonna check this. See how you simmer this for a long time at very low heat after you bring it to a boil. So now I'm gonna mix all the goodness. Get all that flavor. Yeah. Now we're talking. All right, so later on we'll be back, and I'll show you the final product. So this is our Sunday sauce. So we have our 2 bajoles. One's beef, one is pork. One Italian sweet sausage, one Italian hot sausage. I have my meatballs, homemade meatballs, and I showed you. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just plating this. I'm gonna add a little grated Pecorino Romano cheese, okay? And I also have these 2 cheese raviolis. Did I make them? No. I actually got them from Uncle Giuseppe's. I do happen to like their cheese raviolis. So now I have to taste this. This has been cooking for 3 hours and 45 minutes from start to finish. And, I showed you the ingredients, which, how do you go wrong with San Marzano tomato? I had beautiful tomato paste. Now I have this ravioli. And, maybe you want to take a picture of this plate. Yeah.
It's there.
Okay. Yeah, so I have the meatballs here, the sausage, the ravioli. And this sauce is just perfect. Yes, I did season it with a little salt and pepper. Not much pepper, because even that one hot sausage is enough, okay? For me. You like more pepper, just add more pepper flakes, that's all. So I'm just gonna taste this meatball. I showed you. Oh yeah. A sauce like this, again, 3 hours, 45 minutes. And then tomorrow, the flavor is going to be incredible. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching Long Island Cuisine. And likes, comments, and, if you want to subscribe. But thank you. Thank you for watching this.